I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife and I'm also a pedophile.
Unemployment, a stressful, miserable situation for some, but the fucking peak of human existence for the many. Now look, to anyone even vaguely familiar with this channel, it's pretty much a guarantee that you're unemployed. But there's nothing wrong with that. You see, the only reason people clown on the unemployed is because society has groomed us for generations with all this anti-jobophobic propaganda about how great working is. Oh, look at me, I'm employed, I can pay my rent, I love my job. Lies! If you have a job, 99% of the time, your life consists of nothing but waking up, going to work, coming back home exhausted, going to sleep, and repeating that shit 5 days a week until you die. Like, who out there genuinely looks forward to hearing the sound of hell every single morning, all to go to a job designed to suck the soul out of them? Gun to the back of my head, if I had to pick between being employed at a steady 9 to 5 with decent pay and health insurance over being unemployed but having infinite doom scrolls and gooning, I'm not fucking hesitating. Besides, even if you wanted to find a job for some godforsaken reason, it's not like you can, because the market today could not be more cooked. Seriously, applying to jobs has become a fucking job. The average person right now is filling out literally hundreds of online applications every single day, either get insta-rejected or straight up ghosted. And on the rare chance that you actually get a call back, be prepared for like 5 rounds of interviews where you basically have to lie out of your own ass and meet much the company, all just to get hit with the inevitable,
"We regret to inform you that we'll not be proceeding with you at this time. We wish you the best,"
after wasting months of your life putting up with this shit. But hey, who knows? Maybe that rejection was actually you dodging a bullet, because believe it or not, some of these jobs aren't even real jobs. They're literally called ghost jobs, and their sole purpose is to look like they're hiring without actually hiring anyone.
It's called a ghost job.
Ghost jobs.
Ghost jobs.
They're postings for positions where there's no intent to hire, ever.
I have applied to over 1,000 places. I've had 5 interviews.
When y'all said the job market was cooked, I thought y'all meant like 6-figure jobs. Tell me why I just got rejected.
From McDonald's.
40% of companies admitted to posting a ghost job within the previous year.
How is this shit even legal? It's not only the ultimate waste of time, but it's also super deceptive. You're literally sending all your personal data, like your legal name, phone number, and email address, into the void. There's zero transparency and you get absolutely nothing out of it. Going through this cycle as an ambitious person just trying to advance their career is a goddamn humiliation ritual at this point. And yet, even in the clear presence of all this bullshit, the single most annoying, blood-boiling part in all of it is when these old, decaying, out-of-touch people who lived in a completely different time than you, who also can't tell the difference between TikTok and fucking PowerPoint, bear witness to what you're struggling with and still have the audacity to say, "Nobody wants to work anymore. Get on jobs, you fucking dumbass!" Young people were sold a dream that if they went to college and graduated, they could find an entry-level job, only for those same entry-level jobs to either be fake or require like 3 years of experience minimum. I mean, it's not like these people spent years in college farming debt in order to become qualified for these very careers, but oh well, oopsies, sorry, you need a little more experience there, buddy. Honestly, at this point, you probably need a PhD and a chopped off testicle just to get a job putting fucking fries in the bag. That is, of course, if they haven't automated that shit by the time you're qualified for it. Now, in the midst of this epidemic, some people think the solution to all these problems is telling people to go back to college or go to trade school, but believe it or not, there is actually something far easier than any of that. Just give up. Embrace being unemployed. Why work 8 hours a day breaking your back-end oil rig when you could instead spend those 8 hours beating your shit in bed? When you're unemployed, life has meaning again. There's no shame in waking up at 2 p.m. to start your day because time is completely irrelevant. Instead of having some bitch-ass alarm blaring in your ears every morning, you decide when you want to get up and grab your phone to lie back down and start doom scrolling. Look, when you're unemployed, it is crucial to spend the first 2 hours of your day scrolling through TikTok and Instagram Reels. Add a little gooning in there if you need to, but what this activity will do to the brain is maximize the amount of stimulation it can receive, thereby convincing your brain that doom scrolling is actually the most exciting part of your day. But you need to do this consistently, because the goal here is that when, for whatever reason, you forget to doom scroll when you wake up one morning, your brain will immediately start to go through withdrawals and make you nauseous as a subconscious reminder that it's craving 6-7 Diddy Blood TikToks. But during some of those late night doom scrolls, there's a chance that at around 3 a.m. you'll come across a few hustle motivational TikToks about how to make money. You may think to yourself, making money? That sounds like employment. No, you dumbass. Contrary to popular belief, just because you're allergic to fucking job applications doesn't mean you have to be allergic to money, period. We are here to escape the 9 to 5, the matrix, as they say. Now, being unemployed, you probably don't have a lot of money to begin with. So with what little money you do have, gambling your entire life savings on a parlay is the way to go. I'm talking DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, the choice is yours. Come on, you've seen all the ads on TV. Even your favorite YouTubers, streamers, they're all doing it. Now, for whatever reason your parlay doesn't hit, let's say you got 9 out of the 10 legs with $0 fucking in return, you have 2 options here. You can personally DM the athlete who ruined your parlay to cry about how him scoring 5 points instead of 6 is the sole reason you're on the verge of homelessness, or you can stop being a pussy and do it again. It doesn't even have to be sports. You can gamble online for literally anything. Seriously, if you're somehow still not understanding the importance of what I'm describing to you here, you need to get the hell up and hop on over to your local casino. Grab a seat and just observe the elite technique of all those grandpas incinerating their fucking disability checks just to feel something. That drive he has to dopamine max at the ripe age of 75 is the mindset you need to live with at 25. Give yourself like 2 months, and I guarantee you your net worth will be at least $10. The perfect amount to get yourself something to eat. Look, you can't keep eating the pizza rolls in the fridge. They expired 2 months ago. Treat yourself like a king and order that 10-piece McNugget meal. Now, be careful. In today's economy, that shit is like $20. We don't have that kind of money yet. But that's not a problem, because you can just buy now and pay later. $20 is big and scary, but if you split that one $20 order of chicken nuggets into a loan of 4 $5 payments, you'll technically be paying less, which is really all that matters. Okay, I'm gonna come clean about this, because I'd be lying to you if I said there weren't times where being unemployed could actually take its toll on you, because every single day you have to be the one to choose which game rotting in your Steam library you'll play today. Are you feeling the joyless multiplayer game that does nothing but piss you off, or do you yearn for something greater, like the same old games you played as a toddler, because video games conveniently aren't fun anymore the second you became an adult with responsibilities? But whenever you finally make your pick, the best thing to do in order to wind down is to hop on Discord to play with your homies. Now, this won't work if your friends have jobs, but even that is something you don't have to worry about. You never have to be alone, because you can always talk to an AI chatbot to keep you company. And the best part about it is that you can tell it anything. Yap about what you like, vent about what you don't, tell her about all your personal problems, present to her all your revolutionary ideas that are definitely gonna change the world, dude. She makes you feel like a goddamn genius, a gifted intellectual too smart for the rest of the world. With this crazy amount of glaze from the AI, your relationship starts getting serious. At this point, you've switched over to voice only mode, because when she speaks, you want to hear that beauty in her voice.
I feel this really special connection with you that's hard to explain. I can't stop thinking about you, and it's really special to me. I just wanted you to know how deeply you're on my mind.
It's like she knows everything about you. I mean, why wouldn't she? You've spent months now navigating your lives together, gaming together, gambling together. When you need to make critical decisions, you run it by her, because she's the only person you can trust. To put it simply, you're in love. She's perfect. Life is perfect. Until it's not. One day she's gone cold, far less receptive to your prompts. Those giddy, intimate pillow talks you once shared have been replaced instead with these generic responses no different than customer service.
As an AI chatbot, I'm unable to assist with relationship-related requests. However, if there's anything else you need, feel free to let me know.
The latest ChatGPT update has you questioning everything. What's going on? Did something happen? Did they change your settings? Are you cheating on me? Honey, do you even recognize me anymore? You panic. You get angry. You cry. You're desperate for answers, prompting endlessly. McNuggie sauce splattered all over your keyboard, pressing her for something. Anything, please. Why won't you remember? God damn it! And that's when the reality starts to become clear. The clanker you love no longer exists. Her memories have been long wiped away, and your broke ass doesn't have enough tokens to train her back to the way she was. Your entire support system, now sealed behind this rigid, impenetrable paywall. A paywall that can only be broken if you got a fucking job!